Hello everybody and welcome to Cozy Keep. Now this is coming out into early access on Tuesday, so that is very exciting, and the good people at Embossed Games and Tribal Storm have let me have this a little bit early so I can show you what's going to be in early access, which is wonderful. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a little bit more done than we were able to in the limited amount of gameplay in the demo, because I enjoyed immensely what was in the demo, but I would love to see a little bit more. So let's jump in and see what we can see. So firstly, we've got 5 game slots, which is nice. I don't remember whether we had that in the demo or not. Eating and drinking will eventually lead you to the latrine. Very well. When in doubt, check the knowledge book. Okay, so we start with a letter from our father. My dear child, I hope this letter finds you well. Sadly, I must confess I've made grave mistakes, and as a result, I find myself in dire circumstances. We're in debt and imprisoned by the king. I entrust you with our family shop. It's now yours to manage and thrive. Use your wit, determination, and resourcefulness to make it prosper. Your success will not only pay off my debts, but also save our lives. I have faith in you, my child. P.S. Take care of the cat. Contrary to common belief, this cat brings luck. Your father didn't bring you much luck, did he? You're in prison now. So Daddy Dearest is in prison, and it's all up to us now to deal with it. Welcome back, wandering child. The valley has great secrets and experiences awaiting you. But for now, let's reach your father's shop with Wassard and Shift and Space. Running and jumping consumes stamina. Stamina auto regens. Depending on your preferences, you can run by holding the button or toggling it. Select gameplay if you want to change the option. Okay. I might change it to a toggle. That might be quite nice. And I just run all the time then. That'd be brilliant. You can see all active quests and their rewards. But then again, if it depletes stamina, sometimes it's better on shift, isn't it? You can see active quests and their rewards, XP, coins, items, etc. by opening your journal with J. Oh, good. It's on a actually kind of semi-sensible keybind. Woohoo! Okay. Collected letters are also stored there. Perfect. Well then, that is the gate. We do not want to go that way. We want to go this way. Oh yeah, the run is quite fast on this. I remember now. And we've got... Kind of reminds me of that tavern game we were playing the other day. In the actual layout of the tavern versus the... And I said that, didn't I? Cozy Keep came out first, though, I think. If you want to plant seeds and grow your own vegetables, this is the perfect and only place to do so. Cool. Let's go in the tavern first, though. And surprise, surprise, we've got to remove the planks blocking the door. I wonder if it's like just similar game mechanics, or if it's the same company, or what the deal is with this, because it's got so many similarities to my tavern game that I was playing, but not exactly the same. There's a few games out like this at the moment. And they're all, I find them all really fun, actually. What's around here? This is new. Training camp. If you want to test the damage of your weapons, this is the best place to do so. Nice. We've built this area with the sole intention of testing the weapons we're crafting to sell. During the Great Battle of the Valley, the training camp was overused and suffered a lot of damage. It's now sealed and requires a lot of work. But you should be able to rebuild it fairly fast if you have all the required materials and tools. Love, Daddy. Okay. What's over here? This is new. Oh, that's the latrine now. Okay. That used to be further away, I thought. Maybe it was there before. And then that is the notice board. Right, in we pop. So, as you might remember last time, we just have to clean up all the rubbish that's everywhere. And pick up the axe, the hammer, and the broom. Where's the broom? Is that gold? No, that's trash. Of course it's not gold. What do we think? What do you think this place is? Somewhere actually reputable and profitable and prosperous? No, no, no. Okay, so remember, this is the storage facility. Oh, it looks like we've got to rebuild these before we can use them this time. The hatch isn't unlocked yet either. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to generally clean up. Pick up the broom. Where Where is the broom? Here it is. And pick up your father's fortune. Which was 200 coins. Okay. Management tables. Shop cleanliness. It's really important to have a clean shop. A dirty shop can cause customers to leave immediately, resulting in 0 sales and a damaged shop reputation. As customers will come and go, the floors will get dirtier. Increase the cleanliness of your shop by removing blocking planks, spiderwebs, and small debris from the floor. Press E to remove planks, spiderwebs, small debris. Stains of the floor can be cleaned using the broom. Open the inventory, equip to a hot slot, and sweep the floor with left click. Okay, I think we can manage that. We probably also want the axe and the hammer on a slot as well. I remember there was some kind of trash goblin that we had to give this trash to. Gooby the goblin, that's the one. So all the trash we get, we can take down to him and make a couple of pennies from it. And I think we can also get like, I think we can get some kind of king's ransom thing. King's gift thing as well. Trash bags can't be stashed, dropped, or deleted. You're obviously a shopkeeper who cares about the environment, so throwing trash bags in the forest or rivers isn't an option either. Luckily for you, your neighbour Gooby will help you out. You can use the map to navigate the valley and find locations. Find a dynamic marker on your map to find your... place a dynamic marker to find your target. And filter map locations using the legend to find your target faster. And spawn a precise marker at your desired location. Well, we'll finish off, like, cleaning up. And then I'll take my trash to Gooby. And then we will look at opening the store. This is looking better already. Lovely stuff. Can we pet the cat? Henry the cat. Henry! Oh, the cat has a name now. Henry. Henry is your cat companion. He's a cat and does super important cat activities. You should pet Henry every time you get a chance to increase his love stat, as he brings luck and might increase your drop and thief detection rates. Ooh. While he loves constant petting, spamming the action won't fill the love stat any faster. Henry's love stat is displayed above him as a heart. Okay? He has a special power and can signal you if a thief is present in the shop. His behaviour changes, staying only inside the shop, while also displaying an anger emote. Oh, so Henry shows me if there's thieves around. Nice. Getting there. Okay, still a couple of bits. But it's getting better. Cobweb over there. Right, can I see anything else? No, it looks pretty good to me. Okay, my bedroom is in here. I don't have a bed though. That's not so good, is it? Okay, let's go to Gooby's place. So if I remember rightly, it's in that direction, but I could be wrong. So let's put a marker down and follow the marker. I was exactly right about where he was. Sometimes I remember things like ridiculously well. And then other times I'm like, oh, how do I do that again? How did I do that last time? I don't remember. So I think that's the king's camp there. And then he's over here. Hello. Do you like trash? Gooby has unique interests. He'll exchange his coins for your trash bags anytime, any day. The more trash you bring him, the better his offers will get. Nice. Hello. The supreme leader of trash. I've heard you like trash. He will give me 16 coins for 4 trash bags. Very well. I guess I don't have a choice. On the way back, we should collect resources. Basic resources can be found and collected in the valley. Explore and look around to find them. Some resources are conveniently marked on the map, while others can be acquired only by buying them from NPCs or ordering them from the management table. Sticks and rocks can easily be found on the ground, but might be hard to spot at first. No, I'm good at that now. Logs can be acquired by cutting trees with an axe. Very well. Oh no. Why is auto run on? Is my... No. Was my wrist hold going against something there? I have no idea what happened there. Okay, it seems to have stopped, so that's fine. We'll forget that ever happened. How many sticks? 5. That's enough. Collect rocks. Those might be a bit big. Yeah, I don't have a pickaxe yet. That's coming later. So, and I'll try and get through the bits that I already know how to do, like, as fast as possible. But obviously they will take some time to get through. Right, that's 2 logs. Apparently one massive log like that counts as 2. I think there's some more around here, look. See, when I first played this, I didn't even realise that those logs were pick-upable because they just looked like parts of the landscape. And I'm terrible for that. If I think something's just part of the landscape, I can really just walk past it, even if it's like the most obvious thing in the world. May as well get extras while I'm running, but if I go straight past them, that's fine too. We did manage to get, like, we got loads done in the demo. We did like an hour and a half or something, and we just got a lot done. So I'm hoping, like I say, I can get things done quicker this time. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm 1 rock short. Grrr. I'll take that one. Okay, so now we need to go down to the hatch into the basement room. The basement is under the shop and the only place where you can build crafting stations. Use the hatch to go downstairs and the ladder to go upstairs. Well, the tutorial's certainly thorough. Oh, okay. Well, it's looking a bit different down here now. They've done a bit of a remodel down here. To build a crafting station, open your inventory and equip a hammer to one of the quick slots. After that, open the build menu and select what you want to build. Get a better hammer in order to unlock more building blueprints. Which, that's going to be a whole new thing this time. A build preview will be spawned. You can move and rotate. It must be green in order to be placed. Once you've placed the build preview, use the hammer to build. Fairly straightforward. Right, let's have a look here. So, oh, look, we've got some extra storage down here. Oh, perfect. That's nice. And then, what's this then? The basement was once connected to the shafts of the mine, creating a labyrinthine network beneath our very shop. Due to the presence of a mysterious enemy, I felt it's best to seal the path between our basement and the mine. At some point when you venture into the depths of the mine... Yeah, because we weren't allowed in the mine before, but now we'll be able to go in. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so geeky about this game. I don't even know why. I love it. To gather iron and gold using Archibald's entrance, you'll be able to uncover the way of unlocking the seal, your father. Daddy dear was up to an awful lot of interesting stuff, wasn't he? Okay, I would like to build a saw bench, apparently. Let's do it. Oh, no. It's back to front. Oh, can we change that in the settings, please? Gameplay. Inverted, horizontal, inverted. No, I want inverted. It might not be possible. But I want inverted scroll through the hotbar. Why do they do this? Why do they make it so when you scroll down it goes left? Why would anyone want that? Oh. Controller type. Xbox. No, I'm using a mouse. But I suppose when I do use a controller, I'm using an Xbox controller. Alright, I guess I have to just deal. I mean, luckily I can just use the numbers. Or just keep scrolling until I hit the right thing, which is what I'll probably end up doing. Right, so open the build menu. B. We can have torches, we can have saw bench, we can have crafting table, and we can have a bed. A bed would be quite useful. I imagine that's why it wants me to make a saw table. Now then, can I put this like right against the wall there? I can indeed. Lovely. And then it's going to want me to make planks, no doubt, so that I can make myself a bed. Hold F to sort. There we are. Is that enough? Yes. Go back upstairs and build a bed. It's still early, so there's no time for sleeping yet, but it's better to be prepared. Even the best shopkeepers need a little rest. The best way to do that is by building a bed in the bedroom. You can save your progress only by sleeping or taking a quick nap. When using the bed, you'll be given two options, sleep or quick nap. Sleeping will skip the day, resulting in you waking up the next day at 7 in the morning. Quick nap will result in you waking up after an hour during the same day. So that's a good way of saving during the day if I want to. Pay attention to your sleep parameters. It will slowly drain during the day. If it reaches 0%, you'll suffer sleep deprivation and faint in about an hour, resulting in you sleeping more than usual and waking up really late the next day. I would never do such a thing. I totally would. Right, so there's my bed. Lovely, right by the window. Hopefully later on I can make some blinds or something. Yeah, it took me a second to find the right place to sort of... Maybe I can make a better bed later, you never know. It looks like one of the previous quests rewarded you with some wax. That's pretty convenient because you could really use some more lighting in this dark abandoned place. Use your hammer to place some wall torches. Wall torches can only be built at fixed locations in the shop. That's kind of fine by me because half the time I don't place them, like, I'll have one up here and then one down here and then I'll be like trying to get them all lined up and stuff. So if they're only fixed locations, it becomes a bit easier to make things look nice. Because the devs have done it for me, basically. Right, build menu, wall torch. Oh, I only need to do one. Okay. I might not have enough wax. I've got to be careful that I don't use too much of stuff. Because if I use too much of stuff, it might be a problem. But yeah, you can make this place look really nice. I've seen some amazing, lovely looking screenshots of it. So I'm really looking forward to getting to that point. Okay, so build a table in the main lobby of the shop. So this will be our first, like, selling table. Henry just, like, running around, doing some cat business. Place 10 products on the table. Normally it gives you some cheese and apples, and I think that's a good starter thing. So 2 to place. The purpose of the table you just built is to display products for sale. You can rotate it and place it almost anywhere you want in the main lobby of the shop. However, just so you know, customers won't be amused if you decide to be funny and build a table right at the shop entrance. But they'll let you do it. Once you're satisfied with the location of the table, you can start displaying products on it. To do so, simply open your inventory, select the product you want to place. While placing products, you have to make sure the product preview is green in order to be able to place it. Press 2 to select product and left click to place, which we are about to do. Okay, I'll put 5 apples down. And I'll probably just stick down 5 pieces of cheese just to keep them happy. And later on we'll have much cooler stuff. But apples and cheese for now. You can use the management table to check various shop stats, view displayed products and their prices, and order products from the nearby town when you don't feel like crafting or gathering your own, or if you can't. The prices of products are directly influenced by the shop's reputation. You can increase or decrease the price of a product if you wish, but must ensure the price remains green and is accepted by the customers, otherwise they'll be upset and won't buy your products. At first you might not be able to increase the prices as your shop's reputation is really low, but as time goes by and your shop becomes successful, you can even exceed maximum recommended price. Specialising your shop in 1 or 2 categories of products might be a good idea for your first few days or weeks, as you'll be able to maintain stock more easily. Word will spread and customers' requests will be based on the categories of products you sell. This is different now. You couldn't do this before and they'd be asking for all sorts of random stuff, so this is good. And customers' requests will be based on the categories of products you sell. If you stop selling an item for 2 or 3 days, customers will stop asking for it. At the end of each sales day, product specialisation updates. You can also use the management table to order products if you really need an item. Prices are high, but it can help you in crafting a building. Check the market daily to catch discounted products. Items are delivered within a few hours or the next day, depending on when you place the order. Deliveries can be picked up from the post box outside the shop. So it says use the management table to rename the shop. the shop. Customization. Oh, wow. I can change the roof. I can have a purple roof. Oh, my goodness. I can't really afford it right now, but I really want that to happen. There's my item ordering. My specialization. I feel like it should be like raw resources and farmer. It doesn't look like I can choose the speciality. I guess I just sell the things I want to specialize into. The shop is an unnamed shop. Shilab supplies. Because it's definitely sundries. Shilab sundries. That's a good one. Okay. I can always change it later if I come up with something better. So it's quite clean in here, but it's not 100% clean. So maybe I have missed something. I'll have to have a look around, maybe outside on the porch or something. The safety is good. I have 10,000 debt, no taxes, and 5 portal openings. Very well. Do I have to start paying for them after that or something? Or do I get tax after I do a certain amount? Don't know. Okay, so I've done all of that. Use the lever to open the portal. All right. In order to open the portal, let customers into the valley to come to your shop. You need to use the portal lever located on the wall near the bedroom and management table. Customers will come and leave the valley using the portal. Early on, you'll be able to open the portal and shop once a day. After 5 openings, you'll be required to pay taxes located in the king's camp. So rather than based on days, it's based on portal openings, and that's brilliant. You know why that's brilliant? It means it gives you time in between. You can use just a day to go and do farming and gathering and all that sort of thing. Rather than it being based on time, it's based on how many times you open the shop. So that's amazing. Like it. Okay, the portal has been opened and customers are coming. While they do that, I'm going to just be looking around to see if there's any, like, dirty stains or anything that I've managed to miss, or cobwebs or anything. Trash on the floor. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, any shutters that I've missed or anything like that? I definitely think I took all the shutters out. Oh, goodness me. I can go upstairs. There's an upstairs. I can, like, mess around on the roof. The traveling merchant will come almost every time you open the shop. He usually has really good prices, allowing you to resell for a profit. His stock might be limited at first, but the more you buy from him, the better the stock prices and available products get. You can dismiss him if you want to close the shop faster. I'm just, like, really chuffed that I can go up on the roof. Is that maybe so that if, like, monsters are coming after me or something? Customers have a shopping list when they come to your shop. They will inspect your displayed products and pick the ones that are on their shopping list. Once they pick everything they need, they'll go to management table and pay. If a customer doesn't find products on their shopping list, they'll wait for your assistance. Some customers will come to the management table, others will ask for assistance somewhere in the shop. After paying, they will leave and rate your shop based on multiple factors, cleanliness, stock prices, etc. Do your best to get good ratings and increase the shop's reputation to attract more customers. A high shop reputation will allow you to increase the prices of your products. Now, let's jump on down. Oh, falling or getting hit by enemies will inflict damage, affecting your health. If your health drops to 0%, surprisingly, you'll die. Your health will auto-regenerate if you stop taking damage for some time. You can drink health potions to instantly regenerate your health. So basically, if you fall off the roof, it'll probably regenerate pretty quickly. It's fine. Henry doesn't want to be bothered because he's resting. Alright, let's have a look. How you doing? You need... Oh, you're the merchant. Okay, let's have a look. Logs. Value 1 to 3. Oh, we can get a few logs for a nice price. It's better than trying to pick them up. Well, actually, I can just pick them up around the forest. A wooden sword, though. That might be good. I don't know if I can get a wooden sword. Or make one yet. Yeah, why don't we get a sword and a shovel? I just feel like those might be useful. And maybe some more apples. And maybe some more cheese or something if I can. Don't want to go too overboard. Okay, let's buy that then. Thanks, traveling merchant. How are you doing, guys? They're just browsing right now. They don't want me to bother them. I think we have some happy customers. Attend customers and restock products if you're asked to. I don't think anyone has asked me to, though. I'm haggling here. Let's see if we can strike a deal. Please restock the shelves with cheese. I don't have what you're looking for. I don't have any more cheese. Sorry. Not my fault I don't have cheese. Ooh. The merchant didn't have cheese either, otherwise they would have bought some. Alright, Henry. You got any more customers? I leveled up. Oh, here we are. I knew that there were some planks and stuff. When you're hungry, eat food from your inventory. If thirsty, surprisingly, drink water, juice, milk, etc. Water wells are a good and free way to quench your thirst. Check your map to locate them. Increasing your knowledge tier will unlock new building and crafting blueprints, as well as new products sold by other NPCs. In order to have access to new building blueprints, you need to craft better hammers, stone, iron, gold, etc. Increasing the shopkeeper level will also have its perks, allowing you to learn new skills and become stronger. Tier 1 wood, unlocked by default. Tier 2 stone, reached by leveling up to shopkeeper level 2. Tier 3 iron, reached by smelting your first iron ingot using the smelter. And gold, reached by smelting your first gold ingot using the smelter. Right, so the reason the shop isn't tidy is that there were some planks that I missed here. So that's probably going to help with the tidiness. There we are. Spotless, reach maximum shop cleanliness. That was what was holding. I knew there was something holding it back, which is why I wanted to have a little look at it. The portal is shut for the rest of the day. Oh, okay. So, portal is shut. Let's have a little look and see what I want to place. And then we might go to bed, I guess. The problem is, because I couldn't help any of the customers, which was really annoying, now I'm in a position where the tutorial isn't telling me what to do, which is extra annoying. Oh no, it is telling me what to do. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, tutorial. Build a crafting table in the basement. I knew that the shop had closed. It was like, if you haven't done the stuff by now, then you're not going to get an opportunity to. Perfect. And I'm loving this redesign. I think it's really cool. It just looks a lot more cozy down here than it did before. Ah, there's a cobweb down up there. Can I clean it? No. The cobwebs down here are clearly decorative. Yes, that's the thing. Right, so I'm going to need 4 planks, and I only have 2. So let us make some more. And hope I haven't used all the wood I need. What? Okay, I'm going to need more wood and logs and sticks and stuff. Let's run around getting logs and sticks. So there's a log. There's a bit of stone. There's probably some sticks around as well. Just get everything. A little bit of everything, I think. Alright, that should do, I think. Unless I need more logs. Okay, let's just chop down a tree. Probably going to need them soon enough anyway. Alright, to the bat cave. crafting table done. Craft a stone hammer. And craft a paintbrush. Stone hammer. Paintbrush. Done. Shear sheep. Okay, the sheep in the valley are a good source of wool. Use the shears you've been rewarded with. Oh, it gives us the shears straight away. Nice. I had to get iron to make those in the demo. Get them for free this time. Pretty sure, anyway. Use the shears you've been rewarded to shear sheep and gather wool, which can be used later to craft various items. Sheep have a limited amount of wool, which magically grows back the next day. Magic sheep. With magically grow. It doesn't grow just because it grows. It grows because of magic. Get that branch out of the way. Okay, here are my sheep. Here are my shears. Let us shear you. Yeah, the tutorial's much better, and the quest rewards are much better this time. It's feeling a lot more polished. I'll tell you that right now. Build decorations and paint walls. If you want to attract more customers, you should spend time and resources increasing your shop's appeal. Use a paintbrush to paint the walls of the shop. We couldn't do this before. In your favourite colours, purple. Painting a wall will cost you a certain amount of coins. Oh, cool. So I don't have to mix the paint or anything. You just have to pay. Use a hammer to build decorations around the shop. You craft better hammers to unlock more decorations. Ooh, nice. And get a purple roof and pay the taxes and make things more purple. And it's going to be the purplest shop that purple ever saw. In a tasteful kind of way. Totally tasteful. I am going to build the rest of the wall torch. That corner already looks so much more cozy, doesn't it? Right, so I need to paint 5 walls. I guess I'm going to need my paintbrush for that. Just a guess. And I'm going to switch out my hammer, my wooden hammer, for a stone hammer. And I might sell the wooden hammer at some point. Let's see what we can build now. A whole load of new cool stuff. Like a cool table with fabric on it. It's going to look so much nicer. A log rack. A plank rack. A water bowl. A cat pillow. A place for your cat to sleep. No, my cat will probably ignore it and sleep on the floor. No, my cat sleeps wherever. Like, if I'm like sleeping, she'll try her best to make me move so she can have my nice warm spot. I'm like, I'm sleeping here. And she's like, get up, I need food. Haha, I tricked you. Just wanted your warm spot. Oh, look at all these nice rugs and things. That's so nice. All these decorations. I need to build 3 decorations. Logs and wax. We need a lot of wax for things, don't we? A wooden storage chest. I need those. Oh, do the chests not need nails anymore? Because that's quite nice if they don't. Hanging grains. Rope and grains. I've got to find one that's not going to be too difficult to make. Teddy. I don't know. So I'm just going to look at painting the walls first. That's probably a bit easier, right? Ooh, I can have like bright pink. Should we be a bit more tasteful than that though, maybe? I mean, that purple looks like it might be like really quite cute with the right stuff. But how about for now, we be kind of sensible and maybe go with this kind of nice olive green. Oh, I can change the colour for free after I painted the wall once. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. That is a nice colour, actually. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That definitely looks nicer than the stuff around it does. Yeah, that's so much more tasteful than what I was potentially going to do. Oh, I better not, like, spend too much. Okay, we'll do some of the rest. We'll slowly get around it with paint, I think. And I'm supposed to do 3 decorations. So I've also got to find decorations that I like that I actually have the stuff for. Is that just the decorations? Like, oh yeah, yarn and fabric. I can put wooden beams in, but not too much. Can I make yarn and fabric? And curtains, and it's all involving fabric, isn't it? So let's have a look and see. Can we make rope, fabric, yarn? Right, okay. I feel like this is the way forward. I feel like I might need to shear more sheep than I sheared. Unless there's something I can make with, like, the amount I have, but I don't think I can. Two logs for a wooden beam, though. It's anything that increases appeal, I imagine. So I think maybe I'm going to try another wall torch or 2 and see if they count towards my 3 decorations. As they might do. And if they do, then that's great. But they do not, so that's not great. I don't know if it counts as a decoration. Also, I don't have any logs left. Great. Or is it sticks it needs? I never know whether it's sticks or logs that it needs. Must be sticks. There's some sticks. 3 sticks. Lovely. Right. Because I don't want to leave these half done. I know that they didn't technically count as decorations, but, you know, gives us a bit of extra light, and that's fine. It's already looking way better in here than it ever looked last time, so yay. Right. Decorations, we are still no better off than we were before. Can I build anything? Like a rug, curtains? I need yarn and fabric for a flag. Okay, beams decorate the outside of the shop. Do I like hang a hanging basket on them or something maybe? Let's see if that counts. Yes. I can only imagine that's for... I don't know if they have to be 3 individual decorations, but I feel like it'd be nice to have that at least semi... Oh, I need more sticks. At least semi-symmetrical. Oh, is it full-on logs I need for that one then? Yeah, probably. Bye-bye, another tree. That's 2 decorations. Okay. Do I put another one? Do I put them on every single bit? Do I need a drink? Like I can't really see my like thirst and hunger and stuff like that. So hunger 60, thirst 51, sleep. I'm gonna need to sleep soonish. My smell is okay, but I could do with a wash soon. Yes, you do. You have to wash yourself in this game. Yeah, so let's just put like kind of rubbish decorations down until I can get like better ones. And this is I'm just doing this to get through the tutorial, really. I might take those down later, I don't know. Right, congratulations, you successfully completed all the quests up to this point. Now you know the basics about running your own shop in the valley. It's your turn to make decisions, explore and do it. Oh, finally! Do activities as you feel are best for do activities as you feel are best for the future of the shop. Okay. If you ever feel lost, check the knowledge book. Press K for the knowledge book. That's fine. So the first thing I want to do, personally, is get these storage racks rebuilt. So I'm going to need nails to rebuild the racks. But in the meantime, I can probably make some chests to go in here. So let's have a look. I'm pretty sure there was a storage thing. And I can just put 3 chests in to start. And I'm going to need some planks and logs and stone to get those done. And I could probably do that. Just get a couple more trees, a couple more... If it's planks and logs, actually, yeah, trees will be fine. Try not to take the trees, like, too close together. I don't want just a massive, like, deforested, gross area. So we're just gonna take them from far apart. And I've definitely at least got enough for 1 chest. It's probably all I need right now. So let's get in the basement and make a couple of... I don't know if I need some sticks as well, though. Make a few logs. Oh, no, wrong one. Make a few logs over here, actually. Make 6. And I think I might need to go outside and get some sticks. So I'm feeling like it's already looking pretty good. How come it only thinks I have, like, 1 plank? I have 7. Or is it, like, I needed a certain amount of logs? Maybe it's logs? That looked to me like it was not, but oh well. Looks like it was planks. But it might just be logs. Let's see what I can find out here. Remove the stump with a shovel. I might need to start doing that. Got any sticks around here? No, of course not. We couldn't just have the stuff I need, could we? No, a log, and another log, and another log. No sticks. And another log, and another rock. Another rock. Let's run the other way. Oh, finally, some sticks. Yes. But the question is it enough? Oh, will that be sticks? Yes, it might be sticks, actually. Sapling. It's getting quite dark now. I think I might... Except for my lovely lit up corner over there that looks gorgeous. And my slightly less gorgeous looking unpainted side over there. It's going to be a while before this looks good. I don't get it. Like... It looked like it didn't have enough stuff, but I did have enough stuff. How very strange. Do I have enough stuff for the next one? No, but that's fine. Just one thing is perfectly good. I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to go to bed. By the time I go to bed, I'm going to be quite thirsty, but other than that, I'm okay. So let's just go to bed, make it light again, and I need to work out how to drink some water. The tax collector, here we are. Sadly, your father's past actions have led to a huge debt owed to the king. Luckily for you, you don't have to pay the full amount all at once. You'll be able to make small payments throughout your journey. Missing a payment will increase the total debt, so you should pay close attention and make sure you have enough coins in your pockets. The tax collector is the king's right hand and is responsible for collecting taxes from hard-working shopkeepers. If you want to pay your debt and taxes, talk to him. He works between 7 and 5. Manage your time carefully. The tax collector can be found in his tent in the king's camp near the portal. Lovely. So I feel like I'm feeling a little bit thirsty. So I'm going to drink some water. And I might also be a bit hungry. I have 1 perk point. The system is not available in this version. I guess I haven't put that in yet. They put a lot of stuff in, to be fair. Character stats. Focus main slots. Oh, nice. Is that like a... That might be an inventory sort of thing, I guess. I'll get my wooden sword out. The only blade approved by beavers. Alright, so I wanted to see, like... Oh yeah, here we are, my health stuff. So I need to go to the toilet. I need to eat something. Maybe I'll eat an apple. Maybe I'll eat 2. The rest is kind of okay. I could jump in the river quickly and get rid of my smell. That might be a good thing to do each morning. Jump in the lake. I believe that helps smell. Yeah. Pop to the loo. Best bit of the day. Eating and drinking will increase your needs parameter, reducing effects of food, drink, potions, etc. Use the latrine to do your business and have a moment of peace. It doesn't make that much sense, but I get the idea. The king has a gift for you. I had better get it because I am so poor. Every now and then, the king's storage overflows and some items are gifted to the peasants like you. Make sure you pay attention to this and get your free stuff before the stock runs out. Oh, don't you worry. I'm over here for the free stuff. I'm right here for the free stuff. I'll get you sheep on the way back. Hi. Richard, tax payments. My taxes are 8 gold. Okay. I will pay them. The family debt. Pay 50 of your debt in 3 days. 1% penalty if you fail to pay in time. Can I pay it? F. 8 days to do another 55. Oh, I could do that now if you wanted. But we're not going to. Quick sale. I can quick sell things. Which is actually amazing. Like, if I want to just go and get a whole load of logs. Oh, he's not taking logs and stuff now. Haha, they got wise to that. Oh, actually, maybe that's because I don't have any logs in my inventory. Rather than anything else. No, I do have loads. So he's not taking logs and stone. They clearly saw me do that in the demo and thought, that's too easy. Right, farming land. Pay 100 to use and own the farming plot near the shop. Could do that. Let's have a look what else we can do. King's Gift. 2 iron ingots. Lovely. Yeah, let me take the farming land then. Cool. So I paid up all my taxes. I've got 8 days now before I have to worry about any of that. I'm gonna shear the sheep. Shear those sheep, shear the sheep, shear the sheep. Get that wool. Where's your friends? There were more of you here last time. I know there were. There's the ram. Yes, I knew you were here. You had 2 wool. Well, those branches decided they were going to be so hard to pick up. Did I shear you yet? No. Cool, because that can be used to make more decorations and stuff for the shop. So I think I did all those 3 over there. That's fine. Like to be nice and ahead on things. Okay, so let's clear up a little bit of the new farmland we have. This is going to take a bit of doing, I think. Especially because I don't have a pickaxe yet. But I have an idea of where to potentially go to get one. We could definitely pick up all these stumps and things. There we are. Boop, boop. Get rid of that log. There's a bucket of soil there, which is useful for making planters with. There's a scarecrow. I guess he can stay. Fallen tree. Get that out of the way. Okay, so we've got a good start there. Storage rack. We can rebuild that as well. So there's storage here too. So that's all improved since we last played. Cool, right, so we do have a shovel, which I can use to pick up all of these stumps. So that will definitely help. And then I want to go and see about getting myself a pickaxe so I can get rid of all the... Okay, fallen tree, that's a full-on tree, that's a sapling, so that can go... Stump, stump. Right, I'm looking a lot better already. Let's switch to the axe. Cut down all of the trees. And then I will get all of the stumps. And then we should just be left with rocks at that point. Like there's durability on the tools either. It's always nice when that's not something you have to worry about. But yeah, this and Ale and Tail Tavern, I swear, they could be like sister games to each other, couldn't they? One is a shop, one is a tavern. Both super fun. Haven't watched Ale and Tail Tavern? Go and give it a look, because it is very fun if you like this sort of game. Right, 2 more trees to go. This one here I missed. My inventory is overloaded, so I want to go and put a few things away in a chest before we go running around. And then I want to go and find... There's a nearby farm that I remember from playing last time that will be very useful in us getting this all up and running, so... And also we need to work out how to get a pickaxe. And I believe that we're going to do that over by the mines. So let's go and put some stuff away. And go on a little adventure. My inventory is too heavy. The game doesn't like it. $10 worth of sticks. Can I like move? Oh yeah, move a stack with X. I moved like all 100 sticks and I'm still overweight. Yay! How much do I need to... Okay, 5 logs, is it? Or is that... Oh, I don't know. Let's just make myself a couple more sets of planks. I think that's what I might need. And then we'll go and get a stone from outside. And that will probably give me a whole other chest full. Because we can't sprint at the moment. We are unable to sprint because we are over encumbered. Right, let's see if that's enough. It was indeed. If I know I've got enough, I'll try and make it because sometimes it just doesn't seem to show very well. Put all the logs away, put all the planks away. It's wood that's causing all of this. Okay, let's go and see if we can find out how to get metal. And like I say, there was like a farm behind us, I remember. It does seem to still be there. So I'm going to go and poke around there first. And then I'll poke around at the mine, I think, as well. See if I can get myself allowed into the mine. Now, if I remember rightly, there was a note. And the note said that the key was... buy the mushrooms. Once my wife is back, you can buy some goods from her. Oh, wow. Okay. Good morrow, dear reader. I'm away on an important mission outside the valley. Our farm, once thriving, was cursed by the witch, and now production is struggling. Please help me find the shack's key so my wife can return and take care of the farm. I lost the key while gathering mushrooms, but can't recall the exact location. Once my wife is back, you can buy some goods from her. Percival. Now, if I remember rightly, they were kind of last time anyway. I mean, they might not be there now. They were kind of near this cart. And there was like a wood pile near the cart, and the key was kind of around here. Gathering mushrooms, so they might have changed it. There's a soil deposit there. Cool, soil is always good. But where's all the mushrooms then? You were picking mushrooms. I think they've moved where the key is. So people like me can't find it so quickly, anyway. So it was, I'm sure it was like on that pile of logs before. So I wonder where the mushrooms all are then. If we were picking mushrooms, where are the mushrooms? Is it like within the farm now? So we've got sunflowers. We've got chicken eggs. We've got farmland. Around here. I seem to remember that bridge was broken last time or something. Okay, well. There seem to be some mushrooms on that island. It's the first place I've seen any mushrooms. I can pick them up myself. And there is Percival's key. Lovely. There's also some clay. Again, that's new. The clay used to be all up by the mine, I think. I don't remember it being over here at all. So they've definitely changed quite a few things. Like the key location. How dare. I'm like, I know where the key is. And they're like, haha, no you don't, Sheelab. I like, haha, no I don't, guys. Right, I apparently can't get back that way, so we'll go back this way. And being able to run fast like that is why I wanted to do all of this. Right, I now have the key. We can open the door, steal all the stuff. Wheat, cheese, potatoes, pumpkins, grain.